So, it is about 7 o'clock, and this is the sunrise that I can see. Just come out of the front door. Just waiting for my coffee to brew. I'm feeling very blessed. It looks like the sunrise comes up over the beach. That's about 5 minutes walk away, I think. Yeah, it's probably about a 5 minute walk. So I think tomorrow I might head down to the beach to watch the sunrise. I think that'd be quite nice. Some birds in that tree chattering away to each other, doing their thing. Beautiful. Here I am. I have it smells amazing here. So on the complex, it's got a nice little woodland, as you can see. And I sat out watching the sunrise this morning for what felt like an eternity, and I saw all kinds of colours, and wow. So, as you probably guessed, we're in Spain. We're in a little place called Cunit. Let me just see if I can get a bit more of those beautiful woodlands in. And it's about 50 kilometers outside of Barcelona. And it was a little last minute thing that I decided to do. We got a ridiculously cheap flight because it was at stupid o'clock in the morning, and it meant we had to get up at like 1, and we left the house at 2, and we've done it on a really budget. Like, I got it from the local airport, which meant it was even cheaper because it's like a little airport, and we can catch the bus to it. So it's like £2 each to get the bus to the airport, which I love. I love that. I fucking love that. You know? £2 each to get the bus to the airport. We took tiny, tiny bags, so we barely got any clothes or any things with us. And I got a really, really cheap little villa. It's literally got 1 bedroom, 1 tiny bathroom, and 1 little kitchen. There's no oven or anything. It's just like a little hob. Really basic, really simple. It's got 3 little single beds in this little bedroom, which I absolutely love. The Wi-Fi is in and out, in and out. There's no like washing machine. There's no TV. Well, you can hire a TV. We can hire one if we want, like a stupid price per day. But that's all we needed. We didn't need all the extravagant stuffs. We didn't need all the utilities. We didn't need luxury. We just needed to get away. And for me, definitely for me, one of the biggest learning experiences that you can ever have is to travel to different places, immerse yourself in cultures that are different to you and new to you. And it's one of the things that I've really tried to give my kids is travel, experience is wisdom, right? Going to different places, seeing different things. If I'm going to spend my money on anything, it will be travelling. It's the one thing that I don't mind spending my money on. There's a lot of things that I'm like, that's not worth the price. No, that's not worth it. I can do without that. Nah. But yeah, travelling. Although I will say it's come with an exchange, this one. I have never been plagued by mosquitoes, ever. Ever. No matter where I've gone. It doesn't matter what I've worn, what products have been on my skin. I've never had an issue with mosquitoes. We've come here and we've been plagued with mosquitoes. But that's fine. I don't mind the exchange. You can have the exchange. And there should always be an exchange. It's like, yeah, you didn't pay enough for this trip. Come on. If you're going to have it extremely cheap financially, then there must be a blood sacrifice. That's fine. That's fine. I'll put up with the discomfort. But I'm really excited. I'm not very good at doing, travel videos, I don't think. And we're not going to be doing, lots of expensive trips or anything. I'm going to be exploring on foot a lot of places, seeing what the local space has to offer us, which I think is going to be exciting. We were very tired yesterday. We got Aaaan. I will say, though, from Barcelona airport, like the train, you don't have to, because I don't drive, so for me it's always a worry, like, oh, how am I going to get from the airport to the place? And quite often it involves like having to like book a transfer, like book a taxi, which is always actually quite expensive. It does always add quite a lot onto the trip. And before I booked this, I was like, yeah, how much is it going to be? Because if it's going to be really expensive, I can't do that. It's just not going to be worth it. And actually, wow, the train's here. Fucking banging. That's what I'll say. So there was a train right from the airport, right to Cunit. It was like a £5 each. Wow. Pretty cool. And then it was a really easy walk from the train station to here. The people were really nice and helpful and friendly. Like really, really beautiful. And the kids, Caleb and Leo, they were what they really liked about it, and they could not stop talking about it, because obviously, like, so as I said, we don't drive, so we walk pretty much everywhere, and always have done, like, just because of like different things. They don't like to be in cars. They get different motion sicknesses, headaches, migraines, and other issues with being in cars. It's quite intense sometimes for them to be in cars. There's like no traffic lights. There's no traffic lights, but there's a shit ton of fucking zebra crossings everywhere, like pedestrian crossings. And you don't have to do anything. You just make sure there's not one speeding along. But you just walk into the road on these crossings, and the cars are really attentive. They keep an eye out for everything. The speed limit is, same as ours, but people aren't going at the speed limit. They're actually going a lot slower. And they're really, like, considerate. And as soon as you go to step out on that crossing, they stop. And they're, like, really friendly. And, yeah, they were like, wow, this is really nice. Look at all these pedestrian crossings. They sounded like two old men. It was really cute listening to them. And then, all these pedestrian crossings, like, how lovely is this to just be able to cross the road without, like, people peeping at you or giving you dirty looks, like, you're not supposed to cross the road. Yeah, it was actually. It was quite refreshing, feeling like, it was okay to walk places and cross the roads, without vehicle owners and drivers feeling like they're more entitled than people with legs. It was really nice, actually. And it was nice, to hear the kids notice that and appreciate it. It's good. And the life here, yeah, as I mentioned yesterday, I was a bit overwhelmed yesterday. So we got we got here and I was just like, oh, not really slept much. I was really hyper. I was just like, everything's beautiful, everything's lovely. And there's been so much life. We did the thing, we got settled in, we went to the local supermarket, we got some food to stock up so we can cook some nice meals while we're here, and take sandwiches out and stuff, make it cheaper. And then we went down to the beach, but like it took us ages to walk anywhere because I was just like, I think they were getting a bit fed up, so I put shoes on. I put my shoes on so I could just walk and look. But yeah, there's like big nests, parakeets, and this morning I've seen woodpeckers and bats and red squirrels everywhere. It's beautiful. And this sunrise. Yeah. And I can't believe how blessed I am. Literally, the sunrise is right opposite our front door. So I step out onto our little thing, our little whatever you called it, veranda, terrace. I can't remember. Doesn't matter. And there it is, the sunrise right in front of me. Thank you. But yeah, it looks like it comes out over the beach. So I think tomorrow dawning, I'm gonna have a walk down to the beach and do a nice little sunrise video in the beach. Excited. So I hope you enjoy my little travel video to Cunit, and we are planning to go into Barcelona one day, have a look around the city and see what's going on there. There looks like there's some beautiful buildings to go and have a look around. So yeah. Very blessed, very grateful. I might do a little sunrise meditation video one day, just to, do the thing. And yeah, blessings on your day.